The planet has been here for 4.5 billion years, all right? 4.5 billion. We've been here, what, 100,000? Maybe. 200,000? Maybe. And we've only been engaged in heavy industry for a little over 200 years. 200 years versus 4.5 billion. And we have the conceit to think that somehow we're a threat? That somehow we're going to put in jeopardy this beautiful little blue-green ball that's just floating around the sun? Planet has been through a lot worse than us for a long time. Been through earthquakes, volcanoes, plate tectonics, continental drift, solar flares, sunspots, magnetic storms, the magnetic reversal of the poles, bombardments for hundreds of thousands of years by comets and asteroids and meteors, sandstorms, erosion of all kinds, cosmic radiation, worldwide fires, worldwide floods, recurring ice ages, and we think some aluminum cans and some plastic bags are going to make a difference? Planet isn't going anywhere. We are.
Where religion easily has the best bullshit story of all time. Think about it. Religion has convinced people that there's an invisible man living in the sky who watches everything you do every minute of every day. And the invisible man has a list of 10 specific things he doesn't want you to do. And if you do any of these things, he will send you to a special place of burning and fire and smoke and torture and anguish for you to live forever and suffer and burn and scream until the end of time. But he loves you. He loves you. Well, I mean, life is sacred. Who said so? God? Hey, if you read history, you realize that God is one of the leading causes of death. Has been for thousands of years. Hindus, Muslims, Jews, Christians, all taking turns killing each other because God told them it was a good idea. The sword of God, the blood of the Lamb, vengeance is mine. Millions of dead motherfuckers. Millions of dead motherfuckers, all because they gave the wrong answer to the God question. You believe in God? No. Dead. You believe in God? Yes. You believe in my God? No. Dead. My God has a bigger dick than your God. 67% of the people believe in angels, okay? Now you have to kind of keep in mind what that means. 2 out of every 3 people believe that there's kind of a thing flipping around nearby who's going to help them out in a bus accident, you know? 78% believe in hell, that there's an eternal punishment place that you're sent if you don't follow certain rules. For instance, hell and angels, okay? These are very primitive, very, very backward to me, backward sounding beliefs. These are childlike, and that's the key, because they get you when you're a kid. They get you when you're little, and they tell you there's a God. And if you can make people believe, I believe this, if you can make someone believe that there's an invisible man living in the sky who's watching everything you do and keeping count of everything you do, which is good and which is bad, then you can make that person believe anything after that. You can add anything you want. The 4th of July shit just rolls right in. Land of the free, home of the brave.
Speaking of the Jews, have you seen fucking Kanye's new song?
Bro.
What?
Here's the thing.
What?
My
First of all, kind of catchy. But this is also the bad part. It's like the fucking song has so many millions of hits on Twitter. It's been banned from every platform.
Yeah.
But is it good to ban things from platforms, or is it better to let it be out there and let people talk about it? Because if you ban it, then people want to hear it more.
That's true.
And then it becomes more popular, and then it kind of supports what he says, which is that there's this concerted effort, if you talk about Jewish people, that they're going to remove you from everything, remove you from banking, which is what he's saying. They run everything. Mm-hmm. So if they didn't, like if it was just you were talking shit about Puerto Ricans, look what happened to Tony. Nothing.
Yeah.
He's doing great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if there's certain people that you're allowed to pick on and make jokes about or mock or say something, and you can get away with it.
Yeah. Well, I think he's made his point. I think we all get it now.
It's never going to end.
God forbid you tease the Navy a little bit and people have like a conniption. Well, what did you say about the military that got people so mad? Or this one guy so
I was
mad?
just saying, like, yeah, the guy who flies the fighter jet, okay, and has missiles shot at him, that guy's a hero. However, if you're the guy that, like, points in the direction that the plane takes off in, you know what I mean? We're kind of watering down what is heroic behavior.
You don't think that guy, the guy who points in the direction is...
Yeah, the guy doing Warrior One, like the yoga pose. Like the battlefield is that way. No, but everything has just become that. It's just become like this,
Right.
this, you know, that whole first responder thing, you know, all these like code words you have to say. It's so stupid. I'm a first responder. I love that one. It's like, dude, I called you. I saw the fire. What am I? What do you have, like ESP? We just want to thank our first responders, and just everything has just become.
The only thing that makes people text you is you texting them.
Yeah.
If you stop texting people within 3 days, other than your close friends and family, everybody just because once you go down the screen more than
gone.
2 of these, it's like you passed away.
I'll tell you this right now. I would even say that with phone calls. Do you have those friends that you call, and if you don't keep calling them, they don't call you?
I got rid of all of those people in my life. And then you know what's funny? They feel like victims. That's just like, dude, like I just did to you what you're doing to me.
I'm not
holding
going to
up
name. I'm not going to
80%
name names, but people.
Oh,
we
I'm
know.
going to name it now.
Yeah. But there are people that I've like been like. It's weird because if I always call him, I don't feel like.
They're called narcissists.
One good friend recently, I was like, I'm gonna see how, just as like kind of like a tongue in cheek, like let me see how long it goes, and then it started to bum me out as the weeks went by, and I was like, this fucker hasn't called me.
Yeah,
and then it's just been months.
It was nothing.
And now you're like, and now I'm like, I have to talk about it with Katie. I have to be like, hey, am I getting fired up for no reason? And she's like, I would let it go.